here today. My name is Ross Cook. I'm the youth pastor at Crossroads Baptist Church, and you'll hear some more about some things going on tonight momentarily. But with no further delay, I want to introduce to you from Fort Worth, Texas, Mr. Ronnie Hill. Put your hands together.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. While I'm doing my assembly, I'm going to look for people paying attention. And when I get through, I'm going to pick out about 4 students. I'm going to get you up here on the stage. I'm going to give you this basketball. I'm going to give you a chance to do something my 8-year-old boy can do. If you do it in here, I will give you $100 cash on the spot. Hey, I just had a girl at the middle school do it in the assembly. So we just had one do it, and she was in a wheelchair, did it, went crazy, went nuts. You can do it too. It's awesome and it's fun. Where do you go? Mr. Thomas, can you hold my basketball for me until we're done? All right. If you don't mind, if you turn the lights all the way up in the whole place, the whole time, thank you. Like I said, my name's Ronnie and I'm from Fort Worth. And I've got a friend named Zach. And Zach and I, we like to hunt and fish. We got anybody here that likes Duck Dynasty? You watch Duck Dynasty? Okay. My friend Zach, he's from West Monroe, Louisiana, and hunts and stuff right next to the Robinson clan. So they go hunting, fishing all the time. Well, Zach and his family have a deer lease down in Mississippi as well. And one weekend they went down there hunting, and Zach, he didn't go hunting that morning because he slept in. His mom was sick, she stayed in. So Zach was at the sleep, and 8 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning, a game warden out of the middle of nowhere. Now, you don't get cell phone reception out there. You don't have electricity, nothing. Out of the nowhere, a game warden comes and knocks on their cabin. Well, Zach's freaking out. He's thinking, uh-oh. He's thinking, man, something happened to my dad. He's thinking there was a hunting accident or something. And so here's what he did. The game warden comes to the door and says, son, is your mom here? Zach's like, yes, sir, yes, sir. So he goes to get mom, the game warden's here. She said, what are you talking about? He said, the game warden's here. She said, is your dad okay? Is your dad okay? She thought there was a hunting accident as well. She says, my husband okay? The game warden said, ma'am, he said, your husband's fine. It's not your husband. And she said, well, what's the problem? He said, ma'am, it's your daughter, Hannah. She's a senior in high school. She was back at home. She didn't go hunting with him that weekend. She said, what? Did Hannah get another wreck? It's kind of a running joke in the family. Hannah can't drive. And she's been in a lot of wrecks, but they don't worry about her because she drives a big old honking 4-wheel drive truck with a lift kit. And so when she does have a wreck, she just runs over, just blows over the top. So they didn't bother her, or anything. She said, ma'am, she wasn't in a wreck. He says, I don't know how to tell you this. He said, but Hannah tried to take her own life last night. You see, here's what happened. Hannah didn't fit in with everybody else in school. So everybody in school, her whole life, always thought it was fun to make fun of her, call her names, laugh at her, bully her. So Hannah thought the only way out was to take her own life. Every year in the United States, we have 5,000 to 6,000 students commit suicide every year. The majority of them are due to bullying. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to hit the issue head on. I'm going to talk to 3 groups of people that are here this morning. Bullies, those that are being bullied, and the bystanders. So first of all, let's just address the bullies. I'm just going to hit the problem head on. Those are bullies. Now listen, we got all kinds of bullies in schools, right? I mean, we got guy bullies, we got girl bullies. We got big bullies, we got little bitty bullies. Got all kinds of bullies. And here's the thing with bullies. Guy bullies are different than girl bullies. Guy bullies tend to do more of that hit. You know what I'm talking about? Girl bullies tend to run their mouth like a little chihuahua. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And listen. Here's what stats say. Well, why do people bully? Let me tell you this. There's different reasons why people bully. Some people bully because it makes them feel good about themselves, make them, they think, oh, I'm popular and stuff. Some of you bully because that's the way your home life is. Now, whatever the reason is why you do it, that's not the issue. The issue is it's going on. It needs to stop. And so here's the thing. Statistics say about bullies tend to make bad grades, carry weapons to school, get in more fights, vandalize property. And let me tell you something, teachers. Those of us who are teachers, administration stuff, a lot of times, we overlook bullies. And here's why. Because a lot of times bullies are highly socially skilled. And they're really good at getting along with adults. And so we think because they get along with us so well, they must also get along with students. And so we overlook the issue. But I want you to know this. Bullies, listen up. Those of you that are bullies. Statistics say by the time you turn 26 years old, 80% of you would have already been thrown in jail and have a criminal record by the time you turn 26. Those of you that are bullies. So why is that? Because here's bullies' mentality. Bullies think this way. Number one, they think rules don't apply to me. And the second thing bullies think, they think what I want is more important than what you want. That's why you end up in jail. That's why you have a criminal record by the time you turn 26, because you have that mentality. Now, I've got a son, his name's Jake. Jake's in 3rd grade. When he was about 5 or 6, we went down to Florida, and we were shooting some fireworks during July 4th weekend. Now, I don't know how y'all roll here in Georgia, but man, in Texas, we shoot some big fireworks July 4th weekend. I'm not talking about the little sparkler things. I'm not talking about them things. I'm not even talking about the little bottle rockets. Little bottle rockets, pop. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking the powder kegs. About that big around, about that tall. You drop them in a base. You shoot them up 200 or 300 feet in the air. I'm talking about those bad boys. We're at my mother-in-law's. She decides she's going to go get the fireworks. I'm having to bite my tongue. But it's her house, her rules. Like, okay. She goes and gets the fireworks. You know where she went and got them? Close. The grocery store. You know how much they cost? $9.99. Packed like this. With the sparklers in it and stuff like that. You know what the grand finale was? Grand finale, no joke. The chicken. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The chicken, you light it up and it shoots colored eggs out its rear. Here it is, the grand finale. I'm basically holding my hand, the chicken in my hand. Light that puppy. Jake's watching it. Light that thing, little red egg, blue egg, green egg. Then little sparks out its rear. Then smoke. My son, 5 years old, look at that chicken. Looked up at me. Had this look on his face like, are you kidding me? Seriously. I'm like, shh, Jake. I knew he was about to say something. So, shh, Jake, don't say that. It's going to hurt your baby's feelings. Don't say that. Shh. Jake is all depressed. Ducks his head. Goes back to the house. I felt so bad for him. I'm like, man, he didn't get to see some real fireworks. I wanted him to see some fireworks. So we left Florida, drive back home. 13-hour drive. The entire drive home, I'm thinking about that chicken and Jake's face, looking at that thing and being all disappointed. It's rolling over in my mind over and over. I'm like, man, can't believe that chicken. We pull in a driveway, Fort Worth, 10 o'clock at night. We pull in, Jake's asleep in the back. He's back in the back seat asleep. I say, hey, Jake, we're home. Wake up. Jake starts waking up. I said, hey, Jake, Daddy's been thinking about it. You want to shoot some real fireworks? Jake lights up. Can we, Daddy? Can we? I said, yeah, I think Daddy's got some fireworks left from last year. He said, yeah, let's do it, Daddy. By the time my wife's in the front seat, pops up, honey, it's 10 o'clock at night. We have been driving all day. That boy needs to get a bath, put him in his jammies. He needs to go to bed. I said, all right, go get him in his bath, put him in his jammies, get ready for bed. But when you get through, bring him out on the front porch. Boy's going to shoot some fireworks. She said, you better hurry. I said, just go. She said, hurry. She goes to get the boy a bath. While she's doing that, I'm in the garage. Now, I don't know about y'all's garages. Mine's messed up. I got junk everywhere. I can't find nothing. I'm looking all. It's 10 o'clock at night. It's dark in there. I finally found one powder keg. I'm not about the big bad boy. Like 300 feet up, that's what I'm talking about. Found one. Could not find the rest of it. I couldn't find the base to shoot it out of. You know, you drop it in there and it shoots it out. I couldn't find a base for that thing. I'm looking all over the garage for that thing. My wife comes, she's about 15 minutes later, she says, hey, honey, he's got his bath, he's got his jammies on, he's ready to shoot some fireworks. I said, hey, honey, I said, you haven't seen the base to shoot that thing out of, have you? And I said, do you think it was trash? You throw it away or something like that? She said, oh, you don't have it? Okay, I'm going to put it in bed. I go, no, I'm ready. I'm ready. Put the boy on the front porch. She said, you better hurry. I said, I'm looking around my garage, I'm thinking, I have got to shoot this thing. I cannot let my boy get disappointed. I've already told him he was disappointed. Florida, we got to shoot him. I'm looking around my garage. I see my leaf blower. Now my leaf blower has 3 tubes. Okay, they're each about 2 foot long. And you screw one into the other, so it goes all the way around. I look over the thing, I thought, that ought to work. You know, and I looked at it was a little bit bigger round than the powder keg, but I'm thinking, hey, it should still shoot it straight. You know, it should shoot it straight. That should work. So I unscrew one of the things. I go out to the front. Our house is 70 feet from the road. I go to the road. I set that tube of my leaf blower in the road. Drop the powder keg in it. Fuse comes out, about 1 inch is showing out the top. I'm like, man, that's perfect. I'm getting ready to lock this puppy and shoot this thing. About this time, Texas wind starts blowing. That thing starts rocking like this right here. I'm like, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna light that thing, it's gonna follow, it's gonna shoot my neighbor's house, it's gonna catch it on fire, I'm gonna go to jail. Can't do that. I got to do something. So I'm looking around the ditch, I'm looking for logs, rocks, something to put at the base of this thing to hold it up straight so the wind won't blow it over. I'm looking around, my wife's on the front porch, she said, you better hurry or I'm gonna take you to bed. I said, yeah, I'm ready. I put that thing right between my feet. Now you got to understand something. We just got back from Florida. I got flip-flops on and shorts. Okay? I take that thing, there's a guy right there. I said, Jake, you ready? Jake, shoot it, Daddy, shoot it! I take that pump, I light that thing, it goes in the tube. As soon as that fuse went inside that tube, this little light went off inside my head. Ding! What are you doing? You have got a rocket between your legs. And I'm thinking, I can't do anything now. This baby's lit. I mean, it's too late. I can't like take it off and go, psst, I can't do that. Because I don't know if it's a fast fuse, I don't know if it's a slow fuse, take it off, explode in my face. I don't know where. So I'm like, oh. And then I start praying. This thing's about to go. It's about to blow. And you know when the space shuttle's about to take off? You know all the fire and the smoke that starts. That's what's happening to my feet. This thing's about to go. I'm like, this thing blows that. It just goes launches. Slow motion. No joke. It just goes. This big red ball of fire. And it goes about 10 feet in the air. It didn't go 300, it goes 10. And it just hangs there. And I'm like, wow, that's cool. I've never seen it do that before. Of course, I've never used a leaf blower tube either. And it's just hanging there. And then all of a sudden, it starts coming down. And I'm talking about this baby's moving quick. So I'm trying to get up. My flip-flops are getting all tangled up. I can't get up. It's coming down. It's too late. I got to take cover. I hit the ground. It hits behind me. Explodes. I can't hear a thing. My ears are ringing. There is 2 foot of smoke across our entire subdivision. My back is on fire. So I roll off, because I remember when I was fire coming to our school when I was a little kid. You ever get on fire? You stop, you drop, you roll. Dude, I'm stopped, I'm dropped, I start rolling. I just roll off the ditch. I'm trying to roll, trying to put myself out. My wife comes up to me, no joke. She's laughing her head off at me. She's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm on fire, put me out, She goes, you are not on fire. I said, yes, I am. I felt like Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights. I said, yes, I am, I'm on fire, put me out, She said, you are not on fire. About this time, our son yells from the front porch, Daddy, are you dead? I yelled back at the same time, no, I'm not dead. She said, get out of that ditch. All of our neighbors are going to see you roll around the ditch like a fool. Get out there, you're embarrassing me. I said, I'm on fire. She said, no, you're not. I said, yes, I am. Get up. She said, tell me I'm on fire. She said, no, you are. Yes, I'm on fire. I get up. You see a black chalk outline of my body where I got blown up right there. Look at that. See, that's why I told you I got blown up. I go in our house. Walk in our house. Go in our bathroom. Pull up my shirt. Looking in the mirror. I had 2 whelps the size of my fist on my back where I got blown up. And it didn't even burn a hole in my shirt. I don't know how it did, but it burned my skin. They were whelped up and had wet skin from being burned. I said, see, I told you I was on fire. She said, I didn't see this. I was on fire. Now here's the deal, guys. Here's the difference between me and you who are bullies. Those of you that are bullies, listen up. When I lit that fuse, that baby, I was committed. I could not get up. If I got up, the thing was going to fall over, it's going to shoot my neighbor's house, catch on fire, shoot my kids in the hospital. I couldn't get up. I was stuck. See, but here's the difference between me and you. The difference is you can stop bullying now before it's too late. You can bail now before you ruin your lives, your friends' lives, people around you, your family, and before you end up in jail. Listen, I wish that little light would have went off inside my head before I lit the fuse. But it was too late then. Hey, the light can go off inside your head right now. You can stop bullying now before it's too late. Don't bully, all right? Don't ruin other people's lives. Now, second group I want to talk to are those that are being bullied. You say, Ronnie, that's me. I'm being bullied right now. Okay, listen. Here's the deal. You say, well, I'm bullied all the time. Let me make sure we're on the same page. All right, let's get a definition here. I'm not talking about being picked on once or twice. Okay, that's not being bullied. What I'm talking about is where somebody continually harasses you to the point you don't want to come to school, you're afraid to come to school, you just dread it all the time, you dread your life because it's a continual harassment of bullying. That's what I'm talking about. And there's different ways that people can do that to you. One, it's verbal abuse. For example, whether it's the calling the names, whether it's girls, y'all are really bad about this, starting lies and false rumors about other girls. Okay, it can be all kinds of verbal abuse. It can be physical abuse. Whether it's hitting on somebody, kicking, shoving, pushing, spitting on people, whether it's even tearing up people's property, physical abuse. Hey, listen, students, now this is where you need to tune in on this too. Because a lot of you already know all about all that. It could also be cyber abuse. Cyberbullying. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because see, a lot of you don't know this, but guess what? You're going to be held accountable to this, whether you know it or not. Let's say you take your phone. Whether it's your phone, whether it's your laptop at home, your computer at home, whatever. And let's say you're home on a Saturday. Okay, Saturday night, by yourself, nobody's even home. Not even during school hours. If you get on your phone, whether you text about somebody, you go on your laptop, your computer, whatever, you do it on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, however you do it. If you bully somebody on the internet, even if you're not at school, you're at home in your own room, if you bully a fellow student online, you are still under school jurisdiction. They can still kick your tail out of school, and you're committing a Class B misdemeanor. You broke the law. And guess what? It's not really even smart to do it on the internet because you know why? Because then they have proof of what you said. You can say all day long, oh, I didn't say that. Yeah, we got it right here. And then guess what they can do? They can use that and take you to court. And they can also sue you. Not only will you get in trouble with the law, you can also get sued as a result. So this is a big deal. You say, man, this ain't no big deal. That stuff ain't. There's no, just say stuff, whatever. I can say whatever I want to on the computer. Nobody will say nothing back to me. I'm going to tell you, it was a true story. It's in something made up. It's a true story. There's a girl named Megan, 13 years old. Like a lot of you, on the internet and stuff like that. She was on there one day, and this guy, this Josh guy, stud, good-looking dude, gets to Megan and wants to friend request her. And she saw how good looking he was, and she said, yes. So they start flirting back and forth. You know, this goes on for a couple weeks, flirting back and forth. He said, oh, you look so cute. You guys have beautiful little eyes. You're so pretty. And she said, oh, you got so big muscles and stuff. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. And then they start doing this back and forth 2 weeks. 2 weeks go by. This flirting back and forth. 2 weeks go by, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, Josh gets online and says, I heard some bad stuff about you. I don't want to be your friend anymore. I'm friends with you. 2 days go by. Josh gets back on the internet, puts some false stuff about her, lies about her, and puts it on the internet for the whole world to see. How would you feel if somebody did that to you? You'd be, no, you didn't. So, hey, guess what she did? She gets back online. And she reams him out. I mean, she cusses him out. She says stuff she shouldn't say. She sets him straight. Well, guess what happened? Her mom saw what she posted. She didn't see what Josh put. She just saw what Megan put on there. And she told Megan, Megan, you are not supposed to talk like that. You're not supposed to say those things. That was wrong. You are grounded. Go to your room. Megan gets mad. Mom, it wasn't my fault. She goes up to her room and slams the door. 20 minutes go by. 20 minutes. Megan's dad decides to go upstairs, check on Megan. He goes upstairs, opens Megan's door, and finds his baby girl hanging to death. 2, 3 days go by. They had the funeral for Megan. After the funeral, Megan's dad decides to find out what this was all about. So he gets on Megan's computer and looks at the last post that Josh posted to her. His last post was, this world would be a better place without you. So he decides to find out who this dude was. So Megan's dad gets on the internet, researches for 2 weeks about this dude about this dude Josh. Finds out 2 weeks later, this Josh guy wasn't even real. Fake. Oh no, it gets crazier. Do you know who made him up? A bunch of moms in the community that had daughters Megan's age. So they made up this false character, Josh guy, so they could spy on their daughters, find out what their daughters were doing, where they were going, who they were dating, what they were saying. Because they wanted to spy on their daughters. And they thought it'd be funny to make fun of Megan and bully her and call her names and start lies about her and all that stuff and play with her. They didn't realize that their actions had consequences. And it cost Megan her life. Well, guess what happened to these moms? Now they're under criminal investigation, have criminal charges, and civil lawsuits. They're being taken to court for civil lawsuits because of what they did to Megan. Hey, this stuff, it's for real. And listen, you're being bullied, here's what you do. Let me tell you the number one thing you do if you're being bullied. Number one thing, not beat them up, not get in a fight with them, even if you've had it up to here. You know what, here's why. You get in a fight with them, all that happens is you're going to get suspended too. No, here's what you do. If you're being bullied, the number one thing you do is you tell a teacher. Tell your, no, it's on. But you go, flipping your weed. Don't be giving me an attitude. No, hey. Let me tell you this. Watch. Do you know that your teachers are required by law that if you report that you're being bullied to them, they're required by law to report it to your principal. He's got to take care of it. Do you understand? That they have to. And a lot of you have been going through this before for years. Listen, I can't tell you how many principals' offices that I sit in and the principal say, I just had a family in, mom and dad and their student, and they've told me that their student's been being bullied by this person for 4 years or 5 years. 4 or 5 years, and it's the first time I've heard about it. or 4 years, 5 years of doing this over and over and dealing with it every day and worry about going to school and worry about your safety. Listen, you are not here to worry about your safety. You are here to get an education. It's our jobs as teachers, administration, it's our job to make sure you're safe. You are just here to get educated. We're here to help you do that. And I don't want anybody bullying my little boy, and I don't want them bullying you either. You don't have to go through this anymore. Tell a teacher, tell an adult, your parent today. It can stop today. Third group I want to talk to is the bystanders. Whether you like it or not, we all fit in this category. Now I want to talk to the guys just for a second. All the guys look right here at me. Girls, hang on. Girls. Guys, look at me. I want you to be honest with me now, because I'm going to ask you a question. All right? Guys, how many of you guys like Superman? Be honest. We got a Superman backpack right back there. All right? All right, how many, hey, all right, keep your hands up. How many of y'all like Batman? Spider-Man? Iron Man? Aquaman? All the other mans? Hulk? The Avengers? All right, put your hands down. All right, now girls, look right here. I'm going to tell you something about all these guys right now. Girls, look right here. Shh. I'm going to tell you something these guys never going to tell you. So y'all need to hear this. Listen, every one of these guys, if you're sitting around a guy and he didn't raise his hand on any one of those I just asked, the joker is lying through his teeth. Now, hey, let me tell you something, ladies. Every one of these guys around here, every one of these guys, has at some point, sometime in their life, had them some Superman underoos. Got them little tighties. Got them tidy underwear. Let me tell you what they've done. They get the tiny Superman underoos on, they get the bath towel. Throw a bath towel around their neck. Climb up on the couch. Try to jump off the couch and fly like Superman. Don't act like you haven't done that before. I'd like to see you do that again. There you go. You've done it before, haven't you? Was it Superman or was it Spider-Man? Which one? Superman or Spider-Man? Spider-Man. Because he got the cobwebs on his underwear. That's why. Hey, here's the thing. Listen. Those movies, there it is. There's the cape on the back of it. Look at that. Got the cape on the back of the backpack. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. See, girls? Y'all thought I was making this stuff up. Hey, I bet you in that backpack, I bet you there's some underoos in there too. I'm telling you. Listen, look right here, let me tell you something. Those movies make hundreds of millions of dollars a year. Every year. Why is that? Because everybody loves a hero. And guess what? You can be a real life hero in somebody's life today. I'm not talking about some cartoon character. I'm talking about the real deal. You can be a real life hero. You say, what am I supposed to do, Ronnie? Am I supposed to go, you want me to go over and beat the bully up for the person? No. Because remember, that just makes it worse. You get expelled too. You get suspended or whatever. Here's what you do. Next time you see somebody being bullied, all you have to do is slide up to a teacher. Tell the teacher, hey, I just want you to know, so-and-so's being bullied by this dude here, or this girl right here. I just want you to know that. You say, well, no, then I look like I'm a tattletale. No, nobody even has to know that you did it. Nobody even has to know that you told on the person. And you can be a hero in that person's life today. Because I'm going to tell you this. There are two reasons you need to do this. You ready? Number one, I'm going to tell you the first reason why you need to do it. Because it's against the law if you don't. Watch this. According to the hazing law, if you encourage, aid, or assist somebody in being bullied or hazed. You know what that means? Y'all have all seen a fight at school. What's everybody do? Everybody go, oh, fight, 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 fight. Hey, guess what? Every one of you that do that, you broke the law. Yeah, because you're encouraging, aiding, or assisting. Guess what? It goes further than that. Here's what the hazing law says. If you fail to report it, in other words, if you fail to report to the proper authorities about what's going on, you broke the law. That's the number one reason why you need to do it, because it's against the law if you don't. Here's the second reason. You want the second reason? Because it's the right thing to do. My friend Hannah, I wonder if she would have even tried to take her own life if somebody would have stood up for her. Somebody in 9th grade would have just went up to her and said, hey, Hannah, I don't care what everybody else is saying about you. I'm your friend. I'm there for you. If somebody had just shown her some kindness, some respect, some love. You got a lot of people around you who deal with this every day. You can be a real life hero in their life today. All right? Thanks a lot. Y'all been awesome. Okay, here's the deal. I can't pick everybody in here to do this thing for $100. How much time do I have? What time do I have? 5 minutes? Okay. Listen, here it is. I can't pick everybody, but I tell you what I can do for everybody. I can give everybody here something for free. Y'all like free pizza? Y'all like free Little Caesars pizza? Alright, here's the deal. We're having free pizza tonight. All the free pizza you can eat, Coke you can drink, don't cost a dime, it's free. Not only that, this is really good. Y'all ready? We are also tonight giving away a car for free. And only 6th grade to 12th grade can win it. No adult can win it. Only 6th to 12th grade. It is a Chrysler 300. Right? Now, hey, here's what you do. Watch this. Watch. What's your name? Ronisha? She shows up tonight. She gets one chance to win the car. If Ronisha brings 10 friends, she gets 10 more chances. If she brings her mom and dad, 2 more chances. If she goes to the nursing home, gets her granny, wheels her down, she gets another chance. Then here's what we're going to do. At the end of the night, I'm going to pull out 10 tickets. 10 students are going to come up to the stage. They're going to put their hand in hand, they're going to pull out a key. All 10 students are going to get their key. They're going to go out to the car. Who's ever key cranks the car, wins the car on the spot. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey. And listen, the other 9 students that just got a key, they're going to win a t-shirt that says, I almost won a car, but all I got was a sweet t-shirt. That's it. Alright? So now here's the deal. Hey, let me tell you here. Alright, starts at 6, over at 8. Those of y'all play football and stuff, what time y'all get up to practice? 6? Alright, no problem. Listen, y'all get there by 7, y'all okay. Alright? And so if you don't get there in time to eat the pizza, we'll save some pizza for you and feed you afterwards. Alright, y'all cool with that? So just come on with it. Be stinky. Yeah, these green. Listen, see these green tickets right here? You don't have to have these green tickets to get in. You know what the green tickets for? Because you lied to your parents so much, they don't believe a word you say. They don't. Yeah, you gonna call, Mom, Dad, I want some free pizza. I want to win me a car. You guys gonna say, don't buy that, boy. And then you go, no, Dad, look, for real. Here it is, here it is, here it is. And Dad go, boom. And go with you, boy. Whenever you win that car. That way I don't have to buy you one. That's what it's for. The address is on the ticket. The name of the church is Crossroads Baptist Church. Starts at 6, over at 8. It's on Country Club Drive. The phone number's on there for your parents when they don't believe you. Say, just call the church. Call the church, Mom. It's right there. But that's what it's for. You can bring 100 people on one ticket if you want to. Okay? And then once you get there, we'll give you your tickets with the numbers on them for the drawing for the car. Cool? Alright, hey, I know what y'all sitting there thinking. How much time? Don't have time to tell them about the 9th grade? Okay, 3 minutes? Okay, here it is, watch. Some of y'all sitting there going, dude, we in 9th grade. What are we going to do with the car? Dude, I don't even have a Huffy bike. What am I going to do with the car? Alright, here's what you do, ready? If you're a 9th grader, you in this car, you got 3 options. Number 1, you can keep the car, be the coolest freshman on campus. Hey, watch. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. You say, hey, everybody, y'all come on my house this weekend. We driving up and down the driveway in my car. All right, everybody in? Here it is. Seatbelts on. Crank it up. Roll the window down. Hang on. We backing up. Stop. Now we're going home. Good. Second thing you do, it's your car. Sell the car. Get the cash. Go shopping at the mall. Oh, guys, you get you a flat screen TV, surround sound, Xbox 360 in your bathroom if you wanted to. Alright? Third thing you can do. Third thing, here it is. This is one of the most important ones. Y'all ready? Third thing do if you're a freshman. You win a car. See if I can get a key. You can use it for your parents. No, watch. Think about this. Your dad comes to you and says, hey son, can I borrow the keys to the car? You say, I don't know, Dad. Did you clean my room? Hey Dad, you clean my room and you borrow the keys to my car, but hey, but Dad, bring it back with a full tank of gas because all my buddies coming over this weekend. We're driving up down the driveway. Alright? That's what you do. Y'all cool with that? Alright, here we go. I need, let's see. This is all freshmen right here. Okay, come on, dude in the blue shirt. You have your hand up first. Dude in the orange jacket. Come on. No. I'll tell you what. Superman. Come on, Superman. Come on. No, that's two guys. I need, okay, the girl in the black and blue. Black and blue right there. Come on. Okay. Give me over here. Okay, the girl with the gray shirt on. Gray, no, right here. Gray, yeah. Okay, so I've got two guys, two girls. One guy is Superman. Superman, pull up the drawers. You're going to show your underoos. Alright, two guys, two girls. Come on. Here we go. Alright, here's what you're going to do. I got to hurry because I got to get to another school. Alright, watch. Here's what you do. The rules are, you're going to stand behind this line. Y'all come here. You're going to stand behind this line. You're going to go one at a time. Alright? Now the first rule is this. Once he starts rolling, the rest of you, y'all got to turn around and face the wall. You cannot peek and watch him do this. If I catch you peeking, you're disqualified. You got to go sit down. That's the first rule. Okay? Second rule. When you roll, it cannot hit the curtain. You cannot touch the curtain. It cannot roll off. I'll let it hit these right here. It can hit these. But it cannot roll off, hit the speaker, come back here. It cannot bounce off the wall. All you have to do is roll that ball. If it stops on this carpet right here, bam, $100. That's it. Hey, but listen, if it touches this curtain, it's over. Okay? It cannot touch the curtain. It cannot touch the speakers. It cannot bounce off the back wall. It's got to be all the way on the carpet. Got it? Here's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna cheer them on. With your feet, you're gonna do like this. You're gonna go like this. Jump, jump. Y'all turn around. Turn around. Here we go. For $100, right here, you're rolling. It's down the middle. It's down the middle. It's down the middle. It's down the middle. Ah! Y'all give him a hand. Next. Okay. Oh, get it. Oh. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Chomp, chomp. Slow. She rolled it straight to the curtain. She rolled it to the curtain. Y'all give her a hand. Next. Y'all ready? Chomp, chomp. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, it's rolling. She rolled all right. Oh. Y'all give her a hand. Hey, just so you know, he did this before we started today, before y'all came in. He did it. So Dr. Ken did. So it's doable. I made sure it was. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Last one. Wait. Y'all ready? Chomp, chomp. There it is. Oh, dude! You rolled it too hard. Y'all give him a hand. All right. How about Mr. Thomas? Come on up here and try it one time. Come on up here. Try this out for $100. Y'all ready? Chomp, chomp. Here it is. $100. Uh-oh. This is good. This looks good.